Oh my goodness. This looks insane. So today, I want to travel to a different dimension. A dimension that, well, I have never experienced before. This is an entirely new mod to me, and it is the Ulterlands. Now, besides the bubbles, I was just playing around with these fun little supplementary bubble blowers. This one, without any enchants, basically lets you blow a little bit of bubbles, but the one, if you put stasis on it, which is an enchant, you can actually scale with this. And also, on top of that, this is an angel block. So, yeah, you can actually fill it in, which is kind of cool. So if you're looking for an angel block, just get yourself a bubble blower with stasis and add some soap to that bad boy. And there you go. You have yourself bubble blower. Now, anyways, back to the portal. Right, we need to go ahead and dive into this dimension right here. This is the Ulterlands, and it has a couple of bosses from the looks of it. It also has some magical items that will allow us to do some special things, and there's also some other stuff right here, like the Far Slayer. This seems pretty cool. Deals damage proportional to the max health of an enemy, which just sounds ridiculous, and many other cool little building items that I think are going to be pretty interesting to get into. So, to make this, we need obsidian B12, and we need to ignite it using a rift totem. Now, I want to place this portal down inside of my copper mines. I think that is going to be a nice place for a portal, and I should be able to, like, put it in the walls here, since this is my magic / mining area. It'll fit right in next to my arcane setup. Oh yeah, and right next to Levi. Now I do want to show this off before I go building a new portal to another dimension. I do want to talk about some things that I have done to try and make this fit in a little bit better. Around my entire base, I went ahead and added some deep slate, just like you guys had mentioned in the comments, that might help incorporate some of that deep slate that I used for the middle section and incorporate it into the base a little bit. And so around here, I actually added a little bit of deep slate around the edges. It also gives it a little bit more thickness and a little bit more variety, which I think definitely makes it feel a little bit more organic and not so stiff, per to say. Another awesome thing is this decoration that I believe is from the Create Steam and Rails. And what this is basically a slab. So you can take a slab just like this, and you can right click this slab of any block, I guess, right onto here. And if you click it again, it will make it a flatter version of it, which is pretty cool. And you can toggle back and forth, which I really, really like. And there we go. So that is what I have done basically here. And it does make it a really nice transition, I think. So it's just not an abrupt rail, and it kind of covers the whole thing, which is pretty darn cool. Now, aside from that, let's go to this new dimension. I just wanted to show off a few little building things I did. Now again, back down into the mines we go. Now, this portal is going to be just like a regular portal, right? It's going to be a normal portal just like the nether one. However, it is made of this B12 material, right? Or is it B-12? This. So this is obsidian B-12, which requires an ender pearl, some coal, and obsidian, and some stone bricks. And we are going to need, I assume, 14 of them to at least make a normal size portal, and 10 if you're not going to put the corners on. And I think right here might be the perfect place to put this. And then, of course, decorating around it, because that's just something I enjoy doing. But yes, this is a very whimsical texture on everything. And I've not actually seen anything about this mod. I have not seen any videos at all or anything related other than their website. They actually have a website for this, which is kind of nice because outside of that, there's really no info on this whole thing. Now, to open this dimension, we need to make ourselves a rift totem. And this rift totem is what we use to actually activate the portal. Oh, there are particle effects. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting there to be yeeted particle effects shooting out of this thing. But that is one horrifying looking portal. So, oh goodness. What else does this rift totem do? It's just used to ignite the portal, I guess. Now, we do have a way to get back and forth between our base, so I'm not super concerned here about going in. So, I guess, without further ado, we can go ahead and enter into this dimension. And it's supposed to be beautiful. Or at least, so I hope. Yes. Super, super whimsical. This is kind of interesting. All right, but it is very hot right here. And of course, our night vision is going to fade away. There's a structure up here. Aha. And here it is. So this is just one of many biomes. Ooh, this right here, right away. This is a glorinite. This is one of the light blocks that you can find. Molten embark. So this is kind of like a nether themed biome. Very cartoonish here. A trotter. Let's go explore this a little bit more. These must be nice guys, right? This definitely, oh my goodness, look at that health. Level 20 in this dimension. Oh my goodness, because we are so far, I guess, away from our main base that these guys are so high. Now, yes, there is a structure up here. There's also a mob up there, it looks like. But there are more than just this biome, supposedly. Now, let's go ahead and try to explore some of those biomes. So I definitely can fly around here. There's supposed to be bosses and items for us to collect so we can actually craft a few things. But I've got to figure out exactly what those materials are. Ooh, this is our first... Oh, another mob. Okay. And this guy has so much health. Okay, we got immediately hit with Wither 2. Oh my goodness. And there's a vent. I mean, so far, very, very whimsical on the textures. Is that the best way to describe it? Whimsical? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. How would you describe the feel of this biome in this mod? Because it definitely feels out there. That is for sure. Oh, I think right here is a new biome. What? The Ugmatic? What is this? Ugmatic Octorock. Yes. It sounds very slimy. Is that what I think it says? A guy rock? Wait, hold on. A guy rock. Like it's a gyro. Like, oh my god. Like it's spinning. Yes, it is. Okay, and this drops a soulstone shard. And I have no idea what the soulstone shards do. I think they are in here though. So there's a little bit. They drop soulstone shards. And I guess this is a part of making some stuff. But there is no recipe. So I'm figuring out as we go. And what is this thing? It looks like a hammerhead shark. That is adorable. But we gotta take it out. We gotta see what it drops. Is this thing, was that what drops the tooth? A tintle shoot? What? Tentaclute. The whimsical names going with the whimsical textures. You've got to love it. Ah, yes. And of course, they all have pillager sounds. Yep, that makes sense. Now, this is a very interesting biome here. It came from space. Now, this is more fitting. This kind of fits in with the skulk theme. Right, do you drop a tooth? Oh, wait, it did attack me. Nothing seems to be attacking me. This almost feels like it's underwater here without being underwater. All right, so I've explored enough down here. I want to see, what is this all about? These like spotted and dotted biomes here that are up in the air. What are you? A mush hog. Oh, they're pigs. Oh, these are adorable looking. Hello. They got giant tusks. Okay, let's go see what this is about too. I mean, this is what this is all about, is exploration, right? Okay, Celeste Stone. These are like bridges in the sky. I guess there is a lot of these just up here. And I'm assuming this material might have a use in some capacity, or maybe not. Ah, it's used to make tiles, just some nice decorative blocks. I mean, these are not bad. These celeste slabs are kind of nice looking. And so are these white blocks right here. These, yeah, octorock. And this is mica. I mean, that's very, very straightforward. But yeah, these blocks right here are not that bad looking. And I don't know if these have a use. Oh, they're used to make a lift block, a drop block, and a strip bore. Interesting. Oh, and you know, I was wondering what this sound was. And they are using the honey sound. And there's also honey particles all over these blocks. Ooh, wandering around, I have found a structure that is actually in the ground. And what are you? Ooh, if this is a boss battle, I am down for a boss battle. There's no boss is safe near me right now. Okay, these are all trapdoors. Maybe this is not a boss battle or a boss arena. I have no idea, other than just a nice looking structure. Oh, there are trapdoors. So cedar. So it must be cedar log somewhere, maybe? Oh, it is. Oh, interesting. Okay. So there is technically a structure where we can get inside. What is this? Ancient seal. Do we need something special for this? Like maybe a key? Maybe there's something up top? Doesn't look like it. It is very sealed off, I guess you could say, with these cedar planks. I do like the way the cedar wood looks. It's very, very different from all of the normal wood types. And I could try to break in. Will this work? Ah, this is unbreakable gram bricks. This is definitely something we'll have to come back to because, like I said, there are those locked blocks on the inside, which possibly means that I can get into this so long as I have access to whatever unlocks those blocks. And it says right here, slay an Orath queen, and it drops the phantasmal key, which probably is what unlocks it, considering that's the block right here. Something to mention, if you just go into this dimension, you get access to a choice reward, and keep in mind, you can get the Ignitium ingots from this place, which is kind of nice. I mean, I don't need them now. I would probably prefer the netherite over anything, but yeah, just to point that out, you can get it. Oh, there we go. I got some things to spawn. I just started breaking blocks. Oh, I'm going to die. I just popped a totem. Holy smokes. Oh man, that thing hit hard. But it dropped a key. Oh goodness. Thank goodness for the totems. Oh my god, I don't know if I would have done it without the totem. That happened all of a sudden. I just started breaking these blocks down here and it spawned. Okay, so that was the queen and I was not expecting that. Oh, that was ridiculous. Now apparently we can just get up here and we can go ahead and gain access to these chests. Ooh, where we found a luminous arc and some etherite, some bloodstone shards, and some of that pyrite. And that is some of the material we were needing. And oh, there's the Far Slayer. So yes, we got it. So I guess just break some of these blocks down here and this mob should spawn. I think it was supposed to spawn in here anyways, potentially. Oh, that caught me off guard though, because I thought it was just the regular ones. And so I should have cleared out this area a little bit more, but we ended up getting this thing. And this does look pretty cool. And I wonder how this is supposed to work. It's supposed to be like equivalent to their health. Like that seems kind of insane. And so it's supposed to deal damage based on the health of the mob? Like, does that mean it's like a sword that will insta-kill? Like, I have no idea. Is this literally an insta-kill sword? Because if so, that sounds like insane. Now, I was looking through the quests, and it does say that there is a Wraith's Core, and it's supposed to be a hidden third prize from the Farlight Temple. And this weapon shoots the Queen's beams. It has low durability, but interesting that we didn't find it. And I don't see, I mean, I was looking through the trapdoors and everything. If it's hidden, it must be hidden very well, because I do not see it anywhere, nor is it up there with the rest of those chests. So I'm kind of left pondering where this might actually be. Oh, and by the way, I did find the front door. It's just hard to tell that it's actually doors because it looks just like the trap doors. Oh goodness, that got me. I do want to try this sword out. So let's see. This thing has 43 health. It just did half the damage. Wait, what was that? A dry bone. Interesting. So it took it down to 16 health from 43, I think. Interesting. And it does say deals damage proportional to the max health of an entity. Oh, here's where the damage displays are set. That is very interesting. So yeah, the range is in enemy HP. So 100 plus, it deals 81 damage. Oh my goodness. 81 damage if the mob has 100 health. What? This is more powerful than this sword, the incinerator. Now we also end up finding some of that ethereite, which we can use this to combine with some of these items here to make some very specific orbs. And these all do have some sort of function, and apparently function with the wand that you just seen right here. So this Aether wand, I believe. I gotta figure out what this thing does. I mean, I guess the quest might tell me right here. Similar to the Aether wand, but uses XP drain and a built-in Mijma spell. So it does have a built-in spell and apparently uses XP. Oh, but wait, does it also have durability with no durability bar? Oh, look at it using the XP. Oh wow, this does use. Oh, we can draw it back. Oh, that is kind of ridiculous, actually. Whoo! Okay. I will, I gotta be very careful in this dimension because I do not feel like a god here. My gear is very underwhelming in this place, especially whenever we keep getting hit with these nasty Wither 2 effects. And that's just by touching these things. What is going on? So I did manage to find another one of these buildings. And I don't know how I'm supposed to... I'm just going to break some blocks to see if I can't get it to spawn again. Oh, nope, there it goes. So, no, this time just walking in here worked. Just walking in. There we go. So I was able to get it, but I guess at this point, because we already have the key, we could use any key to access this. This is fantastic because we can get right up here. And yes, we get access to more of these things. And even more of these items. I still, though, have no idea where this quote-unquote hidden chest or hidden inventory is. Just got a pyroplate, which come from this, like, blaze-looking mob that was hovering over here. Like, you'll see them hovering above the landscape. There's one right here. They're kind of like blazes. Very interesting. But with the power of lead, we are able to easily conquer. Ooh, I have found an ocean biome. Interesting. This whole landscape is covered with obsidian and water. It's the same nether one, but it is completely obscured with water. That is very interesting that this is all set up this way. Now, I am on the hunt for an edge wasteland, which supposedly is this way. And I don't know if this is considered that. I don't think so. We're in a Crimson Cinders biome at the moment. I'm just working my way there. But look at this. This is something new. What are you? And this is Edgestone. So we must be getting close, right? This right here is a vocal bud that is used to make these very bright purple tiles. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we are at the hollow, this area, but as you can see, it is all underwater, but there it is. What is this? A star shot. So this makes almost everything a two-shot. Kill a star shot, which we've definitely done. Huh. Oh, there's another one. Oh, they're kind of cool floating in the air like that. This item that it dropped, the arcane horn, is used to make an alchemical table, which supposedly this alchemical table basically makes regular potions kind of turn into a different variant of a potion, I do believe, or at least their effects. Oh wait, no, actually, this is a little bit more interesting than that. This alchemical table essentially allows you to transform overworld items sort of into their equivalent from this dimension. Ah, that's what it does. It has nothing to do with actually doing anything with brewing. That's a little bit more interesting. So for example, blaze powder or blast powder can turn into gunpowder, ironwood chunks can turn into iron ingots, the pyrite plates can turn into 2 blaze rods, sturdy shells into shulker shells, dark pearls into ender pearls, and the pentagram into nether stars. So that pentagram into nether stars, very interesting. That could be a cheaper way of potentially farming nether stars. We're entering into another whimsical, very whimsical looking forest. Exalted woodlands. And honestly, this just looks like a really, really like cartoony texture pack. It really does. It looks like an oak forest with like a very cartoonish texture pack. That's kind of nifty. The fact that it just exists in general. Oh. Well, at least we know creepers still exist. Oh no. Oh, we still gotta deal with those things. All right. Well, can I maybe find a creeper? These tall grass is very hard to see in. I want to find another one of those creepers. There it is. Oh, that's a chunky boy. That's a big boy right there. It looks like my Frenchie. He's just like, you look at him from a distance, you're, oh, he's so cute, and then he's so wide. That's a thick boy right there. Hey, what they drop though? They drop just regular gunpowder? I gotta see this. Okay, they drop this thing. Blast powder. Ah, this is used to make a trick bomb. A trick bomb, you say? And this is flow? Or, yeah, flow. This is just flow material. Oh, I love the sound of that. And do these have any further crafting recipes? This is used to turn into that pyrite, right? Picrate. And interesting, with an ironwood chunk. And does that mean that these trees? These are cedar logs. Oh, this is where you get that cedar plank. These creepers really, really blend in. Oh, interesting. The axe is not actually dropping the wood here. I wonder if you have to have a picrate axe to access this wood. Very strange. I mean, we do have the ability to craft one, so let's try that out. Let's see. Does this now let me get the logs? Ah, it does. Okay, so to be able to obtain this wood, I do need this axe. Very interesting. And this is a very cool looking wood type. Oh wow, this edge wasteland biome. What is this? This is a ship that contains dark gate blocks. Is that this right here? Oh, this is cool. This is a whole sub portal, a subdimension. Enter the Parapax subdimension. What? That's kind of cool. So apparently there's supposed to be like a mini boss. This is an ender stalker. There's supposed to be a mini boss that kind of spawns on this area. These drop ender pearls, dark pearls that turn into ender pearls. Okay. There's supposed to be another mob that can potentially spawn here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, interesting. This says an inactive dark gate. And okay, so this thing right here actually spawns in a boss. So this is the Starglyph boss. And there's the dark gate. So I have to right click one of these items apparently. So this features, yeah, a Starglyph block with an inactive dark gate. Right click the Starglyph block. Interesting. This is the Starglyph block, right? Okay. Right click it? Oh, punch it. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, that spawned this guy. Right here. This is like a boss? Oh, goodness. And he's stuck in the water. Oh, he's pulling me in. It pulls me in. Okay. That's one phase. This is another phase. Let's reload. Oh. And then it's done. God Butcherer. Oh, goodness. I mean, it fits the theme, right? There is no God in this world safe from thy. So apparently, we can open this portal up. Now, there is another portal up here, and this is the one that I actually have my thing set to. Very cool. I want to kind of open this portal. I really do. And I want to see what this has to offer here. I think this is going to be very interesting. So this supposedly opens a portal to another area? What? It goes deeper. We must go deeper. And this is supposed to take us to this, like, parallax dimension. The calm void. Oh my goodness. This looks insane. Oh my goodness. What is this? This apparently is ocean? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Don't. Xenogene. The Xenogene. And, okay. What is that? Donzo? Donzo? I have no idea what these do. But we just got some. This is an insane looking dimension. Oh my goodness. It's definitely not safe. Because these guys deal a ton of damage. That guy does not look friendly. Oh, I got rid of him though. It also drops some more of this material. These like wasps. But yes, it's just like a solid white dimension. Now, I think, yeah, this is some sort of liquid. I'm so scared to go into it because it looks like void. Like, I can't tell if there's like a layer below it. It's just soup. Primio soup. Primio soup? Oh, that's so gross looking. This material, though, is actually really neat. It's a very white block. I kind of like it. And then we also have the petrified bark. Oh, so this must be that material I was seeing that is used to craft a ton of these blocks. Or, oh, maybe not. Might be something else. These don't have a use. They're just the way they are. Okay, so this says it's a universal drop from all mobs of the Parapax. It can be placed in the table to craft the heart of villainy. Unfortunately, some genes are less usable than others. Okay, they are less usable. What are you doing? Get out of here. That craziness. Okay, it's a unique object imbued with the genetic material of the monsters of the Parapax. Upon consumption, a human will be able to gain their genetic traits and evolve into a higher species. Become a sonoroid. What is this? However, for, let's see. The player will evolve into a new species. However, for ease of player customization, milk will be capable of nullifying the fact. Okay, good. But apparently this is also where we get the, astrum, formidable substance found in the caverns of the Parapax. So this is a material and it's used to craft this armor, which apparently is a whole 2 tiers above netherite. That which is already sounds just incredible. This must be what it turns me into. Man, without this gun, this is just ridiculous. This thing right here seems horrifying, but is apparently what we will evolve into if we use the gene from this. I have no idea. Oh, goodness. All of this is a bit much, but apparently there's a cavern here, or a cavern somewhere through these areas that we should be able to hopefully find and potentially find some ore. I'm gonna have to step in it. Oh, okay. Whew. So it's like normal. It is very much like normal water. Oh, so we are able to actually travel through here. We might be able to find that material so long as we're using like the ocean maybe, where we can breathe underwater. That might be worth it. However, we are going to be we have to be very careful. But yeah, we might be able to see that ore down below inside of these areas like this. And the more I look, the more I just don't see anything at all. There's just nothingness. And it's so blinding. Ooh, I ended up finding some right on the surface. So this is that ore right here. So there we go. We just found some. I would really love to be able to make a full set of this. So is this the chasm that it's talking about? Because this is just on the surface. And I just searched all underwater. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, it's right here. So to be able to make the full armor set, by the way, you would need 144 of these pieces because it takes 6 of them to make 1 ingot, and 1 ingot is how you actually make the actual armor, which is a lot, judging by how rare these look. Okay, so yes, you'll find this actually scoured on the top of the ground. So maybe it's not as hard as I was thinking to find. You just kind of fly around and look down and you're bound to find some, like all over the place. Wow, it just prompted me with the mining of this material, even though I guess I had to get to 64 of it, which is funny. But there we go. So we have 64, but we need 144 to make the full armor set, and even more than that to actually make all of the tools. So I think at this point, I now have all of it that we need to craft any of this gear and armor. We're now at 161 of these, and yeah, it's just as simple as what you see here. Okay, so long as you avoid these guys. They're like giant chickens that give you slowness. They're not the greatest. But I think with some rockets or just using iron spells to get around, I'm doing just fine. I am, however, I think the reason why I'm taking so much particular damage from these mobs is they're dealing magic damage. And right now, while I'm wearing the golem charm, I am very, very susceptible to magic damage. Oh, now interesting. I've not seen these yet. Oh, these are very interesting looking plants. Syphilis plant? Is that what I'm reading? Oh, goodness. Oh, that is, I don't know. Why am I picking this up? Now, there's still some other really cool stuff, but for right now, we are going to call this the Parapax dimension. And new location. Parapax. I think I spelled that right. And so now we have it located. Oh, it ends with an X. Can I rename these? Run program. Let's see. This one. You can just delete it. Oh no, I spelled it right. But yes, we should be able to teleport back here, but now we can teleport back home for right now and at least craft this armor. Oh, that's not good. I just got the advancement wormhole because it didn't teleport me back home. It kept me in this dimension. Wait, I have to travel through the portal to get back home, but that's interesting. It did teleport me home, just not back to my base. That's strange. So now with these new things, let's go ahead and craft that gear. And I want to see what the models look like on this gear. That's what I'm most interested in, is like, did they take the time to fully model out the gear itself? So we have the chest piece, we just need the leggings, and then that is it for the main set. And then we should be able to put it in here for our cosmetic to see what it looks like. And that is pretty interesting looking. I mean, aside from our gauntlet, very slim fitting compared to what we've had on. But I do like it. It has some very whimsical textures. That's pretty neat. And this will be a perfect addition to the collection by putting this onto a stand next to the portal, showcasing that we had gone all the way through this mod. Now, there is still another boss and a table that we need to make to basically be able to summon a pseudo-wither. So to do that, we're back in the other lands, Ulterlands, and we need to mine this material right here. So this is one of the materials also, I believe, used to make, many of the blocks, but it's also used to make this soul spire. And the soul spire with a skull basically creates a wither. So just taking these guys on, we end up getting these dry bones, and we can combine this with this material that we found in those loot chests, and we can make this spire. And this is supposed to be able to summon a pseudo-wither. Well, a boss. Yes, a boss. And we're going to need skulls. Just one, though. So you kind of get by with just one wither skull, basically, here. And let's go ahead. And I kind of want to be a little bit away. And I don't know if this is going to deal magic damage or anything like that. So I just want to have an area cleared out. And we should be able to, if all else fails, shoot this out of existence. So we just place this soul spire down, and we hit it with this, a skull. And supposedly it's supposed to do something. Maybe we need to shift right click. I think. Oh, there it goes. And this is a wither. Oh, this is phase 1. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. That is a nasty effect that we just got given. Oh! No, 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 no. Oh, it actually is like actually hurting us. Oh. Oh, but we got it. I wasn't running. You see nothing. that was not scared at all. No, no, we were fine. Wait, does it give it back to you? It does. Is this a renewable wither? Oh, that's actually kind of ridiculous if it is. Because let's go ahead and head back, and we should be able to also craft another one of these, the alchemical altar, right? And this alchemical table, yes, we should be able to craft that. And we just need an arcane horn, which we do have. It's in our bag. Oh boy, with this, that should be able to be turned into an actual nether star. Oh no. So let's go ahead and place this down right here. And we should be able to put this in, and we activate it, and that spits out a nether star. For example, these pyrite plates get turned into blaze rods. Oh, that is very interesting. And just like that, we got another nether star. And this apparently is renewable because we ended up getting a soul spire back and our skull back, it seems. So now that I'm back, this is just ridiculous. This armor is better than our Initium set. It is better. It is absolutely better. It doesn't even have protection on it, which would raise it even further. So this is absolutely insanity. However, I do really like the look and the functionality of this particular set. But yeah, I don't know. We basically uncovered just about everything that this dimension has to offer, or dimensions has to offer. Let me know down in the comments below. Did you enjoy it? What do you think of the kind of texturing of everything? I don't know. I would love to hear from you guys down in the comments below. And by the way, it is now time to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and give this video a huge thumbs up. And also, time to thank the amazing supporter of today's episode. And that amazing thanks is going to go out to, if I can spell it right, to Flame Bullets. Thank you so much, by the way, for your amazing support over on the Discord by becoming a Discord premium member and supporting me in one of the best ways possible. Thank you so much for your amazing support. I will, of course, guys, see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye!